The one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. And I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And yo, RWBY Chibi Season 2 Episode number 22, Battle of the Bands. I don't know what I expected. Well, I know what I came into this for. They've been building this up this whole season. That we gonna sit down and we gonna hear some bands play. Penny's involved in this Battle of the Bands, and then it became what it was. I should have seen this coming. Should have seen this coming. Should have seen this coming. Should have. And I didn't. And I didn't see this coming. And I don't feel bad that I didn't see it coming, because it's like I was in the same place that Torchwick was. Like, Battle of the Band. Oh! And then a fight broke out. But I have to say, the lead up to that twist that I should have saw coming, I'm like, yo, the Neptunes, they rocked it. I'm like, Puns and Roses, makes sense as a band name. I'm like, I like it because, you know, Yang with the pun, Ruby Rose, get it, ha, ha, ha. You know what I'm saying? I like I said a couple episodes ago, I love the name, The Treble Clefs. I love that. That was off the chain. I love that. And P3 and 3, I'm like, Penny, she hot on the ones and twos. I can't even lie. Penny was hot on the ones and the twos. So technically, here's where we stand. Since the Treble Clefs were the only ones to actually play an instrument, they won the Battle of the Bands, but Nora won because she was the last woman standing. At least that's how the season ended. Because next week, we got to put in some real work. So, to review, what just happened here? We thought, well, at least me and Roman Torchwick thought it was going to be a battle of the bands that they were unprepared for, because it wasn't actually a battle of the band, which meant fight for real. But I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. There's a part of me that's a bit disappointed, because I came into this episode expecting something else. And I'm not saying disappointed like that. I'm just saying disappointed as I'm playing it up. But I'm like, I love the twist, because see, here's the thing. This is RWBY Chibi we're talking about, right? Should have saw this coming. And I didn't. And then they hit me with the twist, and I'm like, already. Kill each other. Do eat. Murder each other. Leave nothing. Don't even leave the pot crust. Just murder each other. And Nora Valkyrie, with a final hit of Magenhild, wins the Battle of the Bands, because, again, she was the last woman standing. Because I'm like, there were some weird things that happened in that fight. Remember, Neptune, allergic to latex makeup. That's how he got eliminated. I'm just like, just nuts everywhere. But again, like I said, the winner of the Battle of the Bands, Treble Clef. They actually went out and played some instruments. And yes, I had to repeat that again, because in the essence of what I'm thinking they was building up for, yeah, that's what I thought. So, congratulations to you, Treble Clef, for winning the Battle of the Bands, because you were the only band that actually played an instrument. And congratulations to Miss Nora Valkyrie for being the last woman standing in the actual Battle of the Bands. I will say this before we get up out of here. I've had fun going through RWBY Chibi with you guys. I'm going to have fun. I know people disagree and all that old stuff, and I could care less, but I have fun. I had fun because this was just a dumb, stupid thing that I wanted to do. And I had fun doing my dumb, stupid thing. And at the end of the day, I had fun. And that's all that matters. Because that's what the show's about. The show is about taking a break from the pressures and all that stuff that RWBY brings with all its drama. Let's have some fun. And it's like when I start going through these more and more, I start having fun. I start being as non sequitur as the show was, because I thought that made for funny reviews. And not that I think that I know, because I go back and listen to this stuff and be laughing heartily at the dumb, ignorant stuff that I say about this show that's supposed to be a spinoff of a show that's gotten very, very dark and serious. Like I said before, when we started Volume 4, where I thanked RWBY Chibi for being what it was, Now, at the end of this one, it's like volume 4. At the end of volume 4, it left us in a place where people had their stuff handled, and it wasn't that drama of we losing a whole bunch of characters and a whole bunch of change. It was like, yo, everybody went their separate ways, doing their thing, and now they about to be back up because it's about to get real. It was just a first act till we get to the real drama. So RWBY Chibi with this didn't have the same effect that it did as the first season did, because it was created for a different reason. Now that we know that this is just a part of the RWBY cycle, it's not bad. It's not bad at all that this is a part of the RWBY cycle. My thing was, I had my thoughts. I had my thoughts about it. But at the end of the day, this show serves the purpose of some nice, fun filler stuff that's non-canon, that the characters can be different, they can have fun, do whatever they want to get you ready, to get ready back to the business that is going to be volume 4. So, it is what it is with that. So, how about that, kiddies? For everybody that decided to tune in and listen, thank you very much for joining me on this quest of reviewing a show that is as non-sequitur as my reviews end up being, about a show that's really, really good, that I enjoy knowing, that I get up every Saturday and can have some fun. It is what it is. So, next time, we'll be back to some drama, be back to some real analyzation, and we're going to have fun with Volume 5. How you like that? Go ahead and get up out of here. You know what it is. It's the one and the only, the triple, the who? Oh, the G.O.D. I'd like to thank you for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And with that being said, see you next season.